I can call them village fools because one thing, they have not gone to school. Number two, they don't work hard by their own. Number three, they depend on donations. Number four, they only speak about negativity. Yeah, they don't have ideas.
Stop behaving like a maggot. And me, Ernest, without fear of contradiction, I'm not going to fear you anymore. You want now to bully me, Ernest, the reason of the soil? Never. Never, never, and ever.
You know, if you're a coward, you're just a village parasite or you've not gone to school, you don't work. You know, you cannot go to school, but you are hardworking, you are farming, you have a good life. You will have a good life. But if you don't go to school, and again you come back in the village, you are just there, you don't meet new people, you don't meet good educated people, your work is to comment this and that, your work, if you see people raising, your work is to pull them down. So that is up to you.
Calling me those nonsense words, Ernest, I'm not going to retreat, my friend. I know you are inciting your family, and I sent your brother, Mabera 254, I sent him to you, and I told him sense. And I wish you have received that message so far. You know, me and you, let us be water and oil. Wallahi, me and you, let us be water and oil.
So if a fool today wakes up, a very young man wakes up and say, I think they don't belong here, they're not Koreans, they just came, they should go. If somebody comes in peace, somebody brings changes in the village, what is wrong with that? Because right now, not even Kenya, I'm in a country that is not even Africa. You see? And we're doing all well. We have a lot of people, a lot of Africans in Europe, a lot of Africans in USA, Asia, and a lot of people from USA, in Korea, in Africa. It's a free world. As long as people does not come break the laws, they're legally. I don't think there is a problem with that. That's why I'm calling you. If you say that, you are a fool. You should go back to school, educate yourself, then explore, travel, move out of your comfort zone.
So the message that I'm going to leave for you, Spain man, come back and you see your baby mama. Help your baby mama. Stop it so that she can stop crying. We all know that you have a baby mama. I'm telling you, soon I'm going to expose you. Soon I'm going to expose you.
Yeah, guys, those are village shenanigans. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for always coming back and supporting Village Echoes. And we are back to our analyzing session. And I'm here to tell you that I just took a little bit, it was just around 2 days, a break for analyzing things since I came back. I came from Nairobi. Now we are here in the village, guys, and I told you that you will be getting hot things, one-on-one from this area. This particular place, I've decided I will be just sitting here at my mom's bananas garden, so that we want to be analyzing these things, guys. I don't know whether you can feel that sound of a bird, Hey, village life for sure is a very nice one. For me, only things that can make me not to stay here, maybe things to do with transportation, and but again, home is the best. Home is the best ever. That was I can come and tell you on this camera. Anyway, guys, we are back, and I'm here to tell you that Village Echoes is here now to echo the echoes of the village, right from Nyabuhanse village. So wherever I'll be giving you a content, believe that what I'm giving you is a purely first-hand information, because as the next analyzing, the way I will be doing my videos, guys, I will not be maybe even playing receipts, because what I've been giving you, it will be a purely what we call first-hand information. So that is it, Ernest, and as I talk, his home is not even far. That home that you see, the other side, that is it Ernest's home. That's the other side. And the other guy, Chef Matiko, also where I'm sitting is not even a distance. I think if I can take this route to the far end, the next land, then up down there, that is Chef Matiko's home. One, from that thing that I've told you about their distance, like their home's distance from where I am, that's purely telling you that those two people are neighbors. That is where I can start from. Secondly, Chef Matiko and It Ernest, Those people are cousins. For the people who don't know, those people are cousins, and it's Ernest's dad and Chef Matiko's mom. They are sister and brother. But again, on this YouTube platform, when I watched those two videos, because of the way those two people were fighting on that internet, I just came out and said this is now beyond the content, because for me, it's not that I'm going to side with anyone, because I told you earlier that what we are doing purely is analyzing, and it's you people now to judge. It's you people now to come out and tell me, you know, for sure, this guy, and that is what, that's the reason why we have a comment section. The comment section is now the work of you guys to share your idea, you share your point, because in most of my videos I usually tell you that we are here to educate each other. I'm not a teacher to teach you, but again, I give out my opinion, you also share your opinion. So what I'm going to give out on this screen or on this video is purely my opinion, my perspectives. And then you guys also, you will give out your opinions at the comment section. Because sometimes we might be doing content, you know, trying to make sure that, you know, people are we are fighting on internet. And down the ground, things gonna be more worse than the way people should pick it. And me, what I can just say, starting with Chef Matiko first. For him, he did a video and he stereotyped. You know, for him, on his video, he don't mention people's name. But again, I even saw on it Ernest comment section, people are really asking him, who told you that Chef Matiko was directing these words to you? Who told you? And I was also asking myself same questions. Who told Ernest that these words that Chef Matiko was saying was directed to him? Was really like Chef Matiko was trying to mean it Ernest. Again, if Ernest came out with a video and responded to it, that one tells you that here in the ground, it Ernest has a million times or 1,000 reasons to tell you that Chef Matiko was really directing these words to him. Because in the ground, maybe they have their own differences. In the ground, maybe they have their own grudges. So if somebody can come up or after watching a video that has not mentioned a name, and he decide to tell you that this guy was really directing these words to me, get to know that these people, they have their own differences. And again, even Chef Matiko doing a video calling Nyabohanse youths fools without mentioning anyone's name. For us, we youths who we are in Nyabohanse for now, you know, he has already stereotyped all of us, you know, that these people are fools, these people are lazy, these people are, I don't know, he has really mentioned different names to us. Because when he said Nyabohanse youths, probably or definitely, he include all of us. That was also a very sensitive point, that even if it's not me who is watching that video or another youth watching that video, it will depend on how he or she will pick it. And the other day, guys, I was also speaking about this point of justification. Like, you want to justify yourself, you want to prove yourself to people that you are very clever enough. Just make your video, analyze, talk about Nyabohanse if you want to talk about Nyabohanse, talk about Nyabohanse youths if you want to talk about them, then leave it to people to judge. Let the subscriber come out and say, for sure, Chef Matiko, you are clever enough. For sure, Chef Matiko, you are educated enough. But don't justify yourself on the internet. And that is what was also happening to Max One the other time. He was really calling. That confidence is good. Actually calling yourself, I'm clever and everything. That is a very nice confidence. But again, it's not. You should not now justify it too much. Let people judge. Let people justify. Let people come out and say, for sure, Chef Matiko, Max One, you people, you are clever. Now, these two people, Chef Matiko and Ernest, me, I think their videos on internet they are too personal. There are kinds of video that should not be engaged, or subscribers should not be engaged, you know. And they have gone beyond the content. You know, there is some of the content that when people do, because we even saw it, Ernest was speaking about, guys, let me change the position, because this chair, I feel like, all right. Yeah, so it, Ernest was speaking about Chef Matiko having I don't know, a baby mama in Kenya. Those are stories that can also bring problems to maybe somebody's marriage. Those are videos that can also maybe bring a problem to maybe Chef Matiko's wife, and you bring chaos that are not even were not even existing, you know, in the name of content. And again, these two people at the same time, their parents are just here. Chef Matiko's mom is around. It's Ernest's parents also are around. If these people could come and engage parents before going to internet to make such kind of video, calling each other fools, you are not educated and everything. And also Chef Matiko, for sure, guys, let me tell him this openly, you know. If you had a chance to be educated, don't use it as a weapon to insult others. Even if you are not maybe meaning it earnest, maybe let me assume that it earnest he was overthinking, and he came out with a video thinking that you were talking about him. But again, trying to say that these big fools should go back to school, educate themselves, and come back. You know, everybody to go to school or everybody to get education, it was really depending on the social support that was behind those people. So if God blessed you, or you were lucky to be among the people who went to school and get educated well, for you, you are lucky. Don't use it as a weapon to insult others. Don't use it as a weapon to tell people that, you know, you are not, I don't know, you need to go to school and get educated. That was my opinion. I don't know how Chef Matiko will pick it, but again, calling somebody or calling people, you know, their age has already gone. So it's clearly that these people cannot go back to school for now. So when you were stereotyping Abuhanse youths, everybody was going to watch us, that video, and maybe he is a dropout. That thing was going to touch him because you are not mentioning names. For us, me, I can say maybe it Ernest decided to come out to represent those people that you have already stereotyped. But again, the reason why I came out with this video, I was really coming out to ask ourselves, we as youths, we as people who are in the village, or we as youths who are coming from this area, when are we really going to grow? If this is how things are going to operate on the internet, how are we really going to develop this village? How are we going to stay? Sometimes I ask myself, our dads, our parents, they really used to be a very, very good neighbors, very good cousins, very good brothers, you know. Back then, people who knows, they know. Because me, I've been going to people's home, and you find that somebody's dad is telling me that, you know, your dad used to be a very good friend of mine. I've gone to more than 10 homestead around here in the village. People telling you that your dad used to be a very good friend of mine. But again, I don't see that friendship to us, we as new generation. I don't see that friendship to us. Imagine it has now gone up to even cousins fighting, you know. People who are really sharing grandmothers and grandfather. They are really fighting on internet. Instead of putting these things down, you know. Even see on that video, Ernest has declared war and said him and Chef Matiko will be water and oil, mixable liquids for life. Something like that. And you know this, the internet. You saying that it is going to be immixable. We are going to be two different liquids for life. Something like that on the internet. Because in this world, nobody knows who will need who. Nobody knows who will come out maybe to call somebody, come and support me and everything. But again, when we come on this internet, you declare war in such kind. Me, let me tell you, me, when I have a differences with the people, I don't even speak to them. That is my funny character. If I have a problem with you, me, I don't speak with you. That's all. So for you, it's you now to ask yourself, is this guy really hating me that up to that level? Because if I speak, you will rate the level that I hate you. You will rate. Now, Chef Matiko, it earnest. Even the road, they are using the same road to go to their home states. Same road, same village. Chef Matiko has kids. It Ernest has kids. All those people, maybe they are going to grow in this village, God willing. And start now to watch the records of their parents, the way they used to fight. The way they used to call each other fools. How are they going to pick it in future? Are we really going to grow as a society? Are we really going to grow as a village? And that aspect of people having that mind of imagining that this guy is jealous of my things. Don't overthink. Don't overthink. Nobody's jealousy. Because me, what I believe in this life, if God has planned for you, everybody will win on his own time. But if people are really living with that mentality of me, people are feeling jealousy, people are not feeling good about me, people are not feeling good, that is the mentality that is inside Chef Matiko. At the same time, it Ernest also has all the same mentality of thinking that maybe this guy is also me feeling jealousy of me. And now you find these one are bringing problems in the village that will never find a solution. If our parents are not involved, these things is going to generation. It's going to other people. It's going to go to our kids. These people are going to watch the records and they will be like, this guy was an enemy to my dad. Me, I will not tolerate. Because as we grow, you see, this area, this is our home. Actually, starting from up there to the far end at Chef Matiko's home and beyond, that was my dad's land back then. And now, my dad sold this land. Nowadays, as we talk, the village is full of people. Now I'm trying to imagine in the next 10 years, I have my son here, Kyle. Other people are also giving birth to their children. These people, we are also going to split these small lands that we have to make sure that these people are getting. Now, for example, we are not there in the village, or we have got old. For us, we are not, or we have left this world, because all in all of us will come to left this world, for sure. Now, these people, these young youths, or this young generation of our kids and our sons, our daughters, one day they will need each other. For example, I want this road to pass this area, because me, what I believe and the vision that I usually have, one day this place will come to be like an estate, because we already have a very big road there that is somehow a main road that the government constructed the other day. So this road, if we can hold ourselves and decide to say, let us put a gate up there, and this place act like an estate. But when will that be happen? When will that be done? While people are fighting each other on the internet, things that need family resolution, things that need family meeting, you solve it once and for all. You bring it on internet. And funny thing of exchanging words on internet. The more you tell me words, yes, tomorrow when I wake up, I will come up with more words. At one point, you find that you are now attacking a whole family in general. Today, if Chef Matiko attacked It Ernest, then tomorrow It Ernest wake up and attack Chef Matiko. Slowly by slowly, these things are now growing. You find that uh, somebody is now making a video that is attacking all the family members. And you know, funny thing with our family members and people who are not maybe on YouTube, for them, if they have decided or they have received information that you are talking bad about their family or you are talking bad about them, even if Chef Matiko and It's Ernest, they will solve these problems. Do you know Chef Matiko's sisters, Chef Matiko's brothers? They will never forget. Do you know It Ernest brothers, It Ernest family? Those people will not forget also. You know, so it's something that it's now going beyond, or it's now going to the family side, that will bring problem to the family members, will bring problem to people, which is not something good. That when you speak about, today I make a video insulting my cousin, you know, telling him, you know, you are a fool, you just go back to school, and it's your really your really cousin. Imagine, guys. And now my cousin will also come out and talk about it, because these people, they know each other at a personal level. So meaning, if this fight continue each and every time, they will wind up coming out with something that is very, very bad to the family members, you know. Because the more you expose me, the more I look for a more to exaggerate and expose you more. You know, guys, this is our land, as I told you earlier, that I'm looking forward to destroy this maize, because they never managed it well. No fertilizer, no weeding, so that I can plant something that goes with a current season, like things like sweet potatoes, you know. Yeah, and I'm feeling good. Maybe I even feel good now to operate from our home, just chilling, bonding with the nature, feeling very nice. And it's a very chilly morning, and you are even seeing, or you are even hearing some birds, you know. Yeah, guys, so that is what I was really speaking. Like, we as youth, we as Nyabuhanse people, I don't know who will come and put us together and tell us that all we need is purely development. Because me, I've been Nairobi, I've been places where I admire other tribes. I admire tribes like Kikuyu. Those people, they have unity. You will find that somebody has shops, or there is a street that has shops. And just investigating on that area, you will realize that all those shops up to the end, those people are coming from one grandfather. And they feel zero jealousy to each other. They are very supportive. Even if one of their brother or their cousin have a problem, these people come together. They help each other. But here in Nyabuhansi, in our village here, you cannot open a similar shop close to somebody's shop. A similar. Like, for example, you have a shop that you are selling shoes. Then me, I go and hire another shop just beside you and put some shoes there. Hey. That is a very big eruption, a fight that you will never see. You know? But there in Nairobi, you find that things, or not in, let me not talk about Nairobi, because you guys will tell me that that is a capital city and everything. Let me talk about that tribe. Those people, even if they are not in Nairobi, or they are in other parts of the world, or other parts of the country, these people have unity, you know. They help each other. They are so close to each other, like, for them. But me, I usually wonder with our tribe, not even our tribe, I usually wonder with our people. Guys, I'm getting tired because I'm holding this stuff with a hand. And that's the reason why I keep on exchanging here and there. I left my ring light in Nairobi, you know. my laptop. So you know, it's somehow tough. But again, you have to enjoy this natural reaction, natural analyzing. You know, purely natural. I think I should sit on this side so that it now can look so green. Yeah. I think this is the place that I'll be doing my videos from. So guys, that's my home, just behind you. That is what I was speaking, that who will come and put us together? Because our grandfathers are not there. Some of us, we don't have our dads. Now things are really getting worse. This guy fighting with this. Actually, this is a home of drama. That's how I can call it. This one fighting with this. This one fighting with this. Because me, I told you that I'm doing analyzing. I do analyze videos. So for me, what I do, it's purely analyzing. So me, I don't want to find myself in a situation where I'm receiving calls, somebody telling me, why were you insulting me? Why were you calling me fool? Why were you making this? Why were you doing this? You know, you have in this world, for example, me, I have things that I need to fix. I have things that I'm doing. So I don't have time to listen to somebody's call. I don't have time to sit down and wait for somebody maybe to call me and ask me, why were you. Guys, look at how I'm putting this hand like this. But again, I'm going to look for a solution. I will make a wooden stand, local one. I will show you. I will use some trees here because these are our trees. I will cut one of them. I make a very organic and natural stand. That now I'll be making videos right away from here, just for you. You know. Yeah, guys. So that's what I was trying to say. Who will come, and when will be that time that somebody will come and sit down with us, tell us, you, if you hold this guy hand, or if you and you come together. You know, even people who are watching us maybe from US, from UK, they usually wonder that, what are these people doing? What are these people doing in this world, or not this world? Let me narrow down. In this country, Kenya, the top blessed village, when you rank, Nyabohansi is the best. But what is bringing us down? It's purely, one, poor mentality. Like somebody, how can I call it? Two is jealous. Like, why can't you just do your own things? Don't think about anyone, you know? Just wake up, do your own things, make your own videos. Don't think about anyone, you know? And you know, funny thing with YouTube, the reason why people usually run to watch those reactions, you know, this guy has done this, this one has arrested, this one have... Everybody on the internet, he is looking forward to hear the other. Like, for example, if somebody make a video here now telling you that Village Echoes is arrested, do you know you guys will run to watch, because you really need to see the bad side of me, the bad or the other side of me. That's the reason why these people usually put, some people usually put fake titles to iammarwa's video. Like, you know, Marwa is arrested, I know Rocio is leaving, because people are really tired of or people have really watched Marwa being with Rocio together. So when they hear something like Rocio is now leaving this country and she will never come back again, people run and watch those videos, because they know that this is the other side that we want to hear. This is the other side that we want to see. You know, that is how internet is. So when you make a video, you are maybe insulting somebody, or you are talking about negative things. When people pull up and watch your video, now you feel like you are making a content. You feel like, you know, for me now, me, I'm fire. No, nothing. People just came, people just pulled up to watch that video because they just wanted to see or to hear the other side of that guy that they have been used to watch. Because everybody who is making videos on the internet, you only want to show people the good side of him. That is, I've been speaking and telling you that people who are watching us, maybe from UK, from US, from Canada, from every parts of the world. These people sometimes they ask themselves, are these people knows how they are blessed? You know, the only village that people are building houses, you are a form 4 leaver, uh, you are a dropout, like just from nowhere. God just or you're lucky, you find that somebody's just building a home, somebody's buying a car. Like Mayugun, he bought a Range Rover the other day. Who knew before that Mayuguno could be that way? Because I met him yesterday with a Range Rover Sporty. I don't know whether it's a Sporty. Who knew that Mayuguno was going to have a car? And what makes these people who came to this village and they were not born here to progress very fast? It's because we in this village, we are not associated with them. For them, they mind their own business. They have already run from their village. Those people usually think about them. Those people who have jealousy on them, they are not around them. But for us in this village, somebody just thinking that, village echo. That one guy that I saw the other day going in primary school wearing a short that have torn. Today he has a car. No, I'm not going to allow. Sometimes, guys, I even told you that if one day I'll build a house for my mom here, me for sure I'll buy a land very far from here. I'll buy a land very far from here. I go and build there. So that when you make your own things, when you make your own steps, people who are around you will not now start to relate them or to associate them with where you came from, how you were the other day, what you used to dress, which school you were. Let us accept. If somebody has made it, let it be like that. But anyway, me, what I can say is that people for sure are not even getting the flow of what they are really supposed to maybe to come out with before. Or these people, they could have gone to their parents or they call their parents, because those Ernest's parents and Chef Matiko's parents, those are purely related. They could have involved their parents, tell them, this is what is happening. This guy is doing this and this. What do you see? So that those parents can come and sit down. Now, for example, the way Chef Matiko and Ernest are now water and oil, the way Chef Ernest has said. And then next year or next month, you find that they have solved their problems. Do you know that this story and these grudges have already gone to their family members, even people who are not now online? They have now changed their mentality. Maybe Chef Matiko's family, extended family, is now hating at Ernest. Ernest's family also is now hating Chef Matiko. If these people resolve, where are you going to get these family members? You pull them down and tell them, me and this guy will resolve our problems. It's something very tough. So guys, let me give you a tour here of what I was really doing the other day. And I told you that I'm glad that the rain rained yesterday. So maybe collecting sand or buying sand, it might be somehow cheap. When it's a dry season, you getting sand is something very hard. But when it's rain, like River YouTube there, one day I will take you. I don't know whether it's tomorrow. I will decide and take you down there, just close to Marwa's home. Yeah, so I told you that I've already smeared this house, now waiting for it to dry up. Then I look for a sand. I've already bought some bags of cement. Now waiting for only sand, then money for a mason. Here I plaster this house and I just leave it. I call it phase 1. Phase 2, when I will come back from Nairobi, maybe I look for a money, I buy some furnitures and everything. Yeah guys, so me, I'm contented with what I have. And at the same time, let people don't speak about, this guy This guy is like this, is like this. This is life. And we are here to tell you that if I can tell you what I'm passing through now, you know, in this village or in our home, it has reached a point where when you decide to go to school, you are bringing problems to yourself. When you decide to succeed, when you decide to push to be in a better place, you are bringing problems to yourself. Because out of my home, out of a home of like a family of 6, I'm the second last born, you know. And I showed them that I can do. Like going to school, I sat down with no good support. I can say something like low percentage of social support, family support, I mean. And I pushed, I made it, like to be in, like I showed my family. I don't know whether you guys, you get what I'm telling you. I showed them that I can do something. So all these 6 people, they turned and now looked at you. And you, on your side, you really know that things there are very tough. You know, for example, people are sitting, maybe people are here in the village. That's my mom, my brothers, all of them. They are looking at you. And you are in school, maybe you are in Nairobi, trying to fix things here and there. But for them, the way they take you, they are like, you know, this guy for sure, he is going to support us or he's going to make it. So there is that family pressure. Family pressure. Sometimes they feel like, you know, you are delaying them, you know, you come back home, you sit down with them, you eat together with them, then you go back, you know. But for me, what I can say, me, I've tried my best, and I know, I've not wasted my time, because even in the university, I never maybe deferred or took a retake or called off a semester, but I only studied for 4 years, exactly four. So meaning I've utilized my education time well, only four, you know. But that's what I was really, that is what was really making me to push, because I feel like uh, I'm dragging my mom behind. I feel like I'm dragging my family. Like they are waiting too much. So I had to say, you know, there is people that we join together in the university, and for them, some of them they wanna even study for 4 years, for 6 years, 7 years, because first year they call off. Second year, you find that they are not in school. There is some retakes of some exams they don't do. Some of them they do exams, they fail. So you find that somebody is in school, he studied for more than even 7 years, because the maximum years that you are being required to be in our university is 8. That is purely maximum. Like if you have called off, you didn't have a school fees, you have gone home for 2 years, you only have 8 years to be there. Beyond 8, you are no longer in the system. So there is people who maximizes those years. You find them that they have studied for 7 years in school. And when you follow back their background, you find that they are rich. Nobody's bending on them. Nobody's waiting for them to come back and help them. You know. For example, my mom. You guys, you saw my mom. I feel like it will be maybe a family curse, or it will be maybe a curse to us if my mom maybe dies or leave this world before eating our fruits, before enjoying us, because he really gave birth to 6 people. It ain't a joke. He needs something that for sure he'll say, out of these 6 people or out of these 6 children, at least I have 2 of them that can make me happy. At least I have 2 of them that are making me to enjoy life. Now, for example, my elder brother, you know, I told you earlier in that video that my elder brother, for sure, people who knows, because I'm coming from this village, they are also coming from this village. They can come on this internet and say, you know, they can come on this internet and say, my brother had a very nice life, very good life. He even go to an extent of having a car. I think he was among the first youths here in the village to have a car. And he also married a very nice wife, very hardworking, a business lady. Even opened up a small restaurant there in Sirari border. Guys, when I say there, Sirari border is just on this direction. If I decide to use this area here, I pass through River YouTube, you will get me in Sirari border by foot. Yeah. So my brother was really pushing, and by that time, for us, we were in primary school. My mom was very sick in the hospital. So what we were really doing, we were depending on that guy. Sometimes that is when I come here, when I come from Nairobi, and I find that somebody's neglecting my brother. Somebody's looking upon my brother. I'm like, these people for sure, they don't know where this guy brought us from. When my mom was sick, he was really acting as a parent. He was really there to represent us. I even remember he's the one who paid school exam money for me in primary school. And he was coming there to visit me as a parent. So I really respect him, despite that nowadays his life is not in good condition. That's the house that I was showing you there, with a mad house. That I was telling you that we need to make sure that I make uniformity. So that is what is happening, guys. Let me get out of that music. It's coming from our neighbor here. I don't know whether they have a party. You know? Yeah, so that is what I was trying to tell you. That, in this life, now imagine by that time, if my big brother was not pushing, was not really working hard. This is his house. He usually do border riding for a squad. Like, you've been given a motorbike for a day, just once for a day. Like, I give you a motorbike in the morning, I give you a certain target amount of money that you need to bring. Then from there, you do what? You bring back the motorbike. So it's a money that is a hand to mouth. Sometimes he can be given a motorbike, and we find that a whole day, the rain has rained. So the owner maybe will not understand, or will not come to get him, or to get to understand that the rain was raining. So sometimes it's very tough for him. So when I look at him, there is an aspect of not underrating people coming to my mind, because if my brother, whom I used to know, having a car in the village, I think he was among the first youths that I know around his age mates to have a car, apart from Mike Venture. So this guy, for sure, after people now realize that my brother is really doing well in life, and for him, he dropped out of school. He sacrificed to make sure that he come and take care of us, because my mom was in the hospital for a whole year, and the bill was running more than 500,000 plus. I don't know, not even the bill was too much, million plus. So we were walking around with the performers trying to contribute, And now my brother decided to say, let me get out of school. He dropped out of school at Form 2. I don't know, Form 3, I mean. He came out to make sure that he take care of us. I appreciate him, because when I used to be told, go and get your parent in school, I used to come and call him, I used to go and eat lunch at his house, until I finished primary school. But now there is people who came, did this and this, they divorced. Up from that day, up to now, as we talk, my brother declared that he will never marry. Now he's just there, riding a motorbike, coming back to that house. Riding a motorbike, coming back to that house. Now, we have really struggled. So all those now family pressure, all these people plus him, they have turned now, they are looking at me. But I believe it's not late. It's not too late for me. There is people who are telling me, you are very, I don't know, you are very big. I don't know what. Sometimes sharing with my community how life is, what we are really undergoing. It's not something bad. don't take it in another way. But again, for me, I feel like this platform and this channel, you people, you have already been now my community. And again, guys, let me tell you that we will be doing our analyzing right away from that place that you have seen there. And I really appreciate you for supporting me. I really appreciate you for coming out and usually watch Village Echoes, despite the how the vlog is bad and everything. But again, I'm trying, and I'm here to tell you that the more the time is going, I will be coming out with very nice videos for you guys, just for you and not for anyone, you know. But again, there is people who are now, the other day they were attacking me, you know. You came back with the family instead of coming back with a degree first. You came back, guys. Having a family, having a son, having your girlfriend that I'm looking forward to marry is not something bad. You know, imagine my mom has seen my son while she's alive. What a gift. She's even feeling more happy when she's close to iammarwa than being close to me. She never imagined, you know. It's something that, you know, now if somebody now coming to attack me, trying to tell me that, you know, you are supposed to do this, you are supposed to come with, guys, in this world, everybody has got different perspectives. And you guys, you are 2,000 of you. I cannot follow everybody's opinion or everybody's instructions. I will die because you saying this, the other guy is saying this one bringing this one bringing this. It's gonna be very hard and very tough for us. You know, it's gonna be very, very tough for me to handle because somebody's telling me this, the other one is telling me this. This one is telling me this, the other one is telling me this. You know. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching this video until the end. May I get to know what you think about this video. And as from tomorrow, we'll be doing our videos right away from that area. We just bond with our nature and make our own videos. So, see you in the next video, guys, and bye-bye.